That is changing.
That is changing. For the first time in a year and a half, we are going to have a different time slot.
All right. So starting in April,
first weekend in April.
Please come see us. We're still going to be here.
We're going to be right here, UCB East, but on
Saturdays at 7.
Saturdays at 7 p.m.
Yes.
Fucking big time, y'all.
Crazy,
fucking
right?
Big time.
Big deal shit.
Yeah, Ryan. We decided to tell you in this way. We're moving to Saturdays.
What?
Ryan has to do double duty. You're gonna have to run over to Chelsea and do Grandma's Ashes after the show every Saturday. So, yep. All right. We're gonna talk about all the stuff that we enjoyed while they count the votes. We're gonna start with Hickory. Woo! Their suggestion was Mouse. Let's talk about what we liked, guys.
Yeah. One of my favorite moments of that show was when Walt Disney came back to life and immediately freaked out about the water park.
Bardia.
I thought that was so funny and so fun.
I think,
like he'd been thinking about it the whole time while he was dead.
Right. I also think Bardia has punched somebody in the face every time he's been on this stage.
Love it.
But not women. Like, it comes to, like, punch. I like that someone was like, "You gonna punch me?" And he was like, "No."
Yeah, he keeps it traditionally masculine.
Yeah.
He likes the man-on-man punch.
On that note, too, Vince Moore, known for his animal work, but showing us some new water slide work.
That was my first time seeing Vincent play, I think. Like, well, no, I saw you at Parkside once, but, like, you played a lot of inanimate objects, which I totally respect. That's old school.
He played just straight up ears at one point.
Yeah. Just straight up ears.
That's it. I'm just gonna be ears right now.
I think Jesse Joel's game of the soft-spoken wedding speech stand-up was incredible. Really good.
Yeah, that was really great. I also liked that when we go to the next scene, she's like still doing.
Yes, yeah. She's like, I'm gonna follow this through in every game.
Yeah.
I actually have a long-term plan to befriend her, become best friends, and then have her do my maid of honor speech.
Good luck.
It can start right here.
It could start right now. Also, Mouse jammed up. I could watch Brendan cry for days. Like, I could just put Brendan in a corner in my room, tie him up, not feed him, poke him with sticks, and watch him cry for days.
Yeah. More great ideas.
You're into it, Brendan, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Definitive.
I also liked his line, "Don't fucking Uncle Doug me."
Yeah, that was so fun.
So good. Okay, last thoughts on Hickory before we move on.
Love that. I enjoyed Pinkberry.
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, I haven't been there. I mean, I don't go there. But I imagine fully that is exactly what it is like.
Yeah, that's what felt so great about it, was when it became Pinkberry. It was like, oh yeah, it's been Pinkberry all along.
I think Martha was doing all those great callbacks and tie-ins throughout the whole show. I really appreciated that. Thank you, Martha. Okay, let's move on to Pizza Supremacists, because we're running late. Their suggestion was Anarchy. I just want to point out, too, that I think all those dudes just finished level 2, which is...
Is that true?
Amazing, yeah. I'm pretty sure, right, Mike Green?
Mike Green? Oh.
But just lie, Mike.
Yeah, just lie and say 201,
Just say
Mike.
like,
For the record, I still think they're all the bomb.
yeah.
Oh. They are.
So on my running gag here, I think blue shirt guy, don't know your name. What's your name?
Adam.
Okay, you're little Adam Pally.
Yes. Yeah, I thought
Little
the same
Adam Pally,
exact
right?
He's his own man. He's a funny improviser. He's his own man.
He's on TV. You could be on TV one day.
You're on TV. You could be his stand-in for when he's sick.
He's his own man. He's funny.
That's right. I like the idea of the perfect Instagram picture. Lately, I've been trying to take the perfect picture of my butt with my phone. So hard, you guys. Try it.
I no longer know what's fact and fiction.
No, there's a real thing. I like to know what my butt looks like.
Like how good it looks in jeans? Like that kind of picture?
No, like in underwear. Like, I want to know. I'm getting up there in age.
I'm going to start following you on Instagram.
I don't post them yet.
You get a lot more older men followers.
Probably.
That's true.
I quite like their Instagram scene.
Who's a tall redhead man? I don't know your name. What's your name?
Devin.
Devin, man. Are you Italian? Because those are some awesome Italian accents. That was like wild. He had like a couple of them. Like I got one Italian accent. I use it for everything that needs to be Italian. And he had like 2 or 3. Yeah, it's like big. Like, oh hey, oh my God. And he had like these like he probably knew what region he was from.
I'm glad you guys covered this, Brett. I made a bet with Pat Bear whether or not you would have a scene in a pizzeria.
Yeah, based on name alone, I'm glad we're pizza specific.
That's it. But I loved it.
I just want to call out Mike Green for saying this is a bad time to say this, but I have a ton of weed in my pocket. Because if I had a nickel for every time I got pulled over and said that to the driver, I'd be rich.
I loved it, and that may have been one of my favorite police officers that I've seen in an improv scene. I love that guy. From start to finish. You're on thin ice.
We gotta go to CT Improv because we're running.
Also, shout out, vitamin water. It's basically soda.
Should be
You
free.
guys are totally right.
Should always be free.
Yeah.
Okay, CT Improv, their suggestion was bananas.
Bananas.
The commitment on this team is always amazing to watch. Just so amazing. And they switched it up this week. They did a little bit of a different form.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Tackled a different animal.
It was okay. Pun intended.
That was smart, Ryan.
I love the contrast between, this side of the glass and this side of the glass.
Right.
Yeah, there was like an impressive balance of like the monkeys would say things and the humans wouldn't understand them,
right?
But like play off of that, and like that was I don't know how you juggle that.
That's a hard reality to not only make real, but also to keep on juggling as it heightens and characters are jumping back and forth. Like just technically, it's very hard.
Right, because there's always that asshole that's like a talking monkey. I could be rich. And you're just like,
I was just trying to be a monkey that talks to other monkeys.
Fuck that. I'm gonna call out Vladimir Perez for double dutying that whole time as the gorilla and the dad. Like, dude.
Also, I gotta give a shout out to him for my favorite life perspective that I heard up here, which is anybody who cleans up shit is a janitor.
Don't care what species you clean it up for.
Since we're on a Vladimir kick, I'm so glad when we came back from that last time lapse, he apologized to the other monkeys. Thank you for addressing that.
I was a very big fan of getting to like the seamlessness of like justifying the monkey wanting to commit suicide by like just going and bullying him as a part of that. I thought that was such a funny thing.
It's rough
real.
in there.
It's real.
One of my favorite lines in this was during the 80s we didn't get eucalyptus. Nobody did.
No, and then they just all had food pellets.
Right.
The same kind.
All right, you ready, Ryan?
Ready.
Let's rock this.
Well, folks, join us next week where we will have a clean slate because CT Improv won. Congratulations, CT Improv. Strength looked like a cage match for everybody else. Come back next week. We're going to have a whole new show, clean slate. Come back. We love you.